In the quaint, perpetually pollen-filled valley of Meadowbrook lived Bartholomew, a bear with a nose that had a mind of its own. Bartholomew's sneezes, they were seismic events, capable of uprooting trees and sending squirrels into orbit. He only wanted a friend, but all of the animals gave him a wide berth. One particularly explosive sneeze sent Bartholomew tumbling into Penelope, a chic Arctic fox trying to enjoy a quiet afternoon in a field of hypoallergenic daisies. Penelope was not amused and had chosen the special flowers exactly for this reason.
Honestly,
She huffed.
some bears have no consideration.
I am so sorry.
Bartholomew stammered, scrambling to his feet, causing another small tremor. Penelope adjusted her sunglasses and sighed dramatically.
Apologies accepted, but perhaps you could detonate elsewhere?
Bartholomew, desperate for a friend, blurted out.
I cannot help it. I have tried everything. Honey, tea, even standing on my head.
Penelope raised a skeptical eyebrow.
Standing on your head? Fascinating, and utterly ineffective, I presume. Perhaps
She mused, tapping a paw against her chin.
scientific approach is required. Have you considered the specific allergens in this meadow?
Bartholomew's eyes widened.
Allergens? You mean it is not just me?
Penelope smirked.
Everything is just you until proven otherwise, darling. Now, let us gather some samples.
And so began their bizarre adventure, Bartholomew trailing behind Penelope as she meticulously collected pollen, spores, and suspiciously fluffy dandelion seeds. He tried hard to stifle his growing sneezes, but the effort only made his nose twitch more violently.
Achoo.
Bartholomew finally exploded, sending a nearby bush into a frenzy of shaking leaves.
Honestly, Bartholomew,
Penelope exclaimed, dodging a rogue dandelion.
contain yourself.
Back at Penelope's meticulously organized burrow, she analyzed the samples with an impressive array of tiny, sparkly gadgets. Bartholomew watched, nervously fidgeting.
Aha!
Penelope declared triumphantly.
The culprit is, drumroll, the Meadowbrook sniffleweed, a rare, ridiculously potent allergen.
Bartholomew blinked.
Sniffleweed? Sounds evil.
Evil for noses, perhaps.
Penelope corrected.
Fortunately, I have a solution.
She produced a tiny, ornate bottle filled with a shimmering purple liquid.
Anti-sneeze serum, my own invention.
Bartholomew hesitated.
Are you sure it is safe? What if it makes me explode?
Penelope rolled her eyes.
It is perfectly safe, unless you want to continue terrorizing the local flora and fauna.
With a deep breath, Bartholomew gulped down the serum. It tasted like blueberries and fizzy socks. A strange combination, even for a bear. Nothing happened. Bartholomew waited and waited. Penelope tapped her paw impatiently.
Well,
Bartholomew sniffed experimentally. Still nothing. They ventured back into the meadow, the sniffleweed capital of Meadowbrook. Bartholomew braced himself, expecting an explosion, but nothing. He cautiously approached a sniffleweed plant. He sniffed. He wiggled his nose. He even did a little jig to stir up the pollen. Still nothing.
I think it worked.
Bartholomew exclaimed, jumping for joy. Penelope allowed herself a tiny smile.
remarkable. My genius knows no bounds.
She paused.
Although, I suppose a thank you would not go amiss.
Thank you.
Bartholomew exclaimed, engulfing Penelope in a bear hug, which she tolerated with a remarkable lack of screaming. The other animals, seeing Bartholomew's newfound control, cautiously approached.
Is it safe to be near him now?
Asked a timid rabbit.
Perfectly safe.
Penelope declared, adjusting her sunglasses.
Unless you happen to be a sniffleweed, then all bets are off.
Bartholomew, surrounded by new friends, finally felt like he belonged, and even Penelope, despite her protests, found herself enjoying the company, though she would never admit it. From that day on, Bartholomew and Penelope were the unlikeliest of friends, proving that even the most catastrophic sneezes can lead to the most unexpected friendships. They often helped other animals in the forest with their knowledge and skills, and every so often Bartholomew would still sneeze, but now it was just part of his charm, and Penelope was always there, with an eye roll and maybe, just maybe, a secret smile. The moral of the story: embrace your weirdness, because sometimes your biggest flaw can lead you to your greatest friendships.